Um, I think my model is already reset, but alright, let me check here. Yeah, I think no, it's alright. Okay, I need to start with the... yeah, this guy. Am I gonna be naked through the whole playthrough? Hmm. Yeah, I think I will. So yeah, on this run, I'm not gonna be wearing any armor. I have no idea how to make characters on this game. It has so many options. I'm just gonna change the hair. Maybe I should go with something wild like this. Or this one. Yeah, I guess the original color was better. Alright, I think I'm done. I can see two cuties on my follower list, viewers list, users in chat. A cutie pie and I'm sorry. I'm still sick. Today's been like the annoying day. Things are not as bad as the other days, but it's just being annoying. Like I'm having a headache and my body feels warm, but I know it's not a fever. It's just I'm struggling to regulate my temperature. I hate being sick. Wait, this character doesn't even have a shield like the other games. Wait, I don't think Elden Ring has a plank shield. Yeah, I don't think this game has a plank shield. I was thinking about picking up gold masks, robes, because you look quite slutty on that set. But I think I would have to finish his quest line to be able to get that armor. Damn, what a scream. Alright. So we have lots of running around to do. I need to grab my notes because I have other big pieces of wood that I need to go grab. Okay, I think one of them I can already get after I go grab torrents. I'm gonna need a lot of regular stones for this build. Almost all of my weapons. I think all of my weapons are regular weapons. Let me check. Regular, 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 regular. Yeah, 4 regular weapons. This is gonna be interesting. Wait, since I am naked all the time, I'm probably gonna be light rolling, which is good for dodging, I guess. I don't know if you have more iframes if you are light rolling. Maybe you do. I'm not sure. Alright, so I got a bit worried on the first hits because I was expecting more damage. Alright, for some reason I'm being quite lucky. Oh, that's a lot of poise damage. I know it's just the start of the game and everyone here is weak, but still. Just a jumping heavy and on R1. Hammers are great for breaking stance. Alright, 5 Vestas already. I'm just gonna do this place for the runes. And that's one of the few characters that already starts with something that I can use to kill bosses. So I don't have to run around as much to get something to use. Alright. Oh, I missed. And the price damage is pretty good. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Oh, I find the lack of range quite annoying. I'm starting with a very short piece of wood. I need to make my wood bigger. But how will I do that? How can I make my wood bigger? I would ask you guys for any tips on how to make my wood bigger, but both of you have way more experience with making the wood smaller. So maybe it's not a good idea to ask you. Oh fuck. See, it's the lack of range which makes this weapon so bad. Oh. Alright. Oh fuck. He was faster. I'm still with the same mindset of my build from yesterday. Just spam jumping. Alright, let's pick more root resin. I'm probably gonna be making a lot of greases to put on my weapons. Hello Nick, how you doing? I hope you're having a nice day. Also, I'm finally doing the bonk build. I get that feeling so fucking well. I'm sorry you have to go through that. OBS is a pain in the ass, but but unfortunately, it's still one of the best softwares we can use for streaming. Should I get vigor? No, why the fuck should I get vigor? I need strength. I need the power to wield bigger weapons. I don't need HP if I just kill everything before they kill me. Well, eventually I'm gonna be leveling up Vigor because this game is stupid and there's some attacks that you just can't avoid. But first of all, I need strength. And I'm gonna have to go explore Stormveil Castle for the wet knife, wet blade that lets me make my weapons heavier. I know that clubs already have strength scaling, but it's nice to give it more scaling. Hello, Rennie. Aren't the moon supposed to be behind you now? Alright. Which Spirit Ash should I use with this character? Like, which one would fit well the aesthetics here? Like, I'm just naked with a hardwood in my hands. So maybe I should get that other guy that is also naked and they have throwing pots. Just so like we are matching. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. So I'm gonna have to befriend fucking Celavis. Wait, that's repeating thrusts. Can I put repeating thrusts on... Uh, no, that's not. Repeating thrusts is the one that the guy there drops. Anyways, can I put repeating thrusts? You asshole! Alright then. I thought I was safe there. But alright. I died in such a stupid way. Anyways, can I put repeating thrusts on my clubs? Can I keep thrusting with my big hardwood? Because I know that's very powerful and effective. I'm gonna kill the mad pumpkin head here. It gives me some runes. Alright, wish me luck. This guy has a spiky bonking weapon. Oh fuck. Yes, I'm indeed doing the bonking. And it's working really well. Is this safe? I missed all of my attacks. I died! Really? Holy fuck, dude. Ah man, I'm so fucking unlucky. I thought I could survive at least one trade with that amount of HP. But yeah, I was wrong. As always. Alright, I'm gonna be more careful now. Dude, what a long combo! Okay, I'm gonna let him stand up. And now do the... Oh fuck. That was kinda how I died last time. Oh damn. That's a lot of poise damage. I just need to stop being dumb. Can I kill the... Forgot his name. Uh, the Bloodhound Knight. It's right there. It's probably not even hard. Like, I know I have only 400 HP, but I just need to not get hit. Maybe I should get the help of Blythe before I do that. That would make things a lot easier. Anyways, there's a bigger bonk right around here, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try to find a way of getting there. I literally never went here in my whole life, because I never had any reasons to come here. Like, why would I come here? Wait, I don't know exactly where. Oh, it's that corpse? Yeah, you're right. Now I do have a reason to come here. And it's this. A large club. So I need 22 strength to use it. I might be able to use it soon. Just need to level up a couple extra levels. Then I could two-hand this one. And I'm still light rolling. Okay, this time I didn't die here. Maybe I could use Craig Blade on my bonks. That was a Spirit Spring. When you find Spirit Springs, you can jump super high. Or, if you're on a high place and there's a Spirit Spring beneath you, if you manage to fall on top of the Spirit Spring, you will not take fall damage. If you are riding torrents. Like, if you're on foot, then it's not gonna do much. I keep forgetting that most people who watch me don't even play Elden Ring, so everything here is just strange to them. Alright, so here's another Spirit Spring. Spirit Springs are those tornadoes here. If you are inside of one, your jump will go super high. And as I told you before, if you are on a high place, that will definitely kill you if you jump down. And you manage to fall on top of a Spirit Spring, you take no fall damage. It's pretty good for exploring the map. And it's not scripted, like it doesn't make you go in a specific direction. So if you are creative enough, you can use the Spirit Spring to make you reach some really interesting places. Yeah, you're probably gonna have a lot of fun with this game. The levels of freedom you have here is pretty high. You can do so many things, so many different builds. You can go through the game in so many different ways. Even the order where you kill bosses. Like, I was trying to find out how many bosses you actually need to kill to finish this game, and the number is surprisingly low. You could, like, try to do a sneaky character, and I need something to throw. Hmm. This is probably gonna bite me in the ass later, but it's alright. No, that's the spell. I can't use the spell. I need the Ash of War version, not the fucking spell. And the Ash of War is in Kaled, not here. Sorry if I'm talking nonsense. I'm thinking too loud. Trying to remember everything that I know about this game to make a route for this character. I keep getting stuck on invisible trees. The downside of using that mod. Okay, I'm making progress. Soon I'm gonna be able to use the bigger bonk. I think I just need 15 strength, and I already have 13. The sword spear is such a good weapon. Am I gonna need the Faith Nuts Crystal Tear? Probably am. I probably am gonna need for one of my weapons that has innate Faith scaling. I hope it's way more strength scaling than Faith. So yeah, I'm gonna go down there to grab the Faith Nuts Crystal Tear. Need to be careful to not take fall damage here. This game's a bit weird with how it gives you fall damage. Alright. Now I just need a strength nuts crystal tear. That was really lucky. I came so close to getting poisoned. Alright, cutie. Be safe. There's a scarab here. Why I can't thank you? Divine fortification. I had no idea it was here. I never used that before. And I would use that against who? There's not so lots of enemies in early game that deal holy damage. Only Margit, and it's only in a few attacks, not most of them. It's mostly the throwing daggers and the hammer hits. I know there's a spear, but if I'm not mistaken, he only uses the spear in the Morgoth fights, not Margit's. Ah, man. Have a safe. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to the trap chest. Not because I want the talisman you get there, but because it's really easy to kill that guy. And I think he gives you like 3,000 runes. That would be enough to make me be able to use the large club. So yeah, I guess that's a good plan. And the fight is doable at this level. I already did it in worse conditions. Okay. Pretty high tower. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna get teleported. It's funny how I can still take damage when I'm doing that. Alright, so I'm here. Alright, so this should be easy. Yeah, as I was expecting. Well, welcome back, cutie. Oh no. Oh, you have a second AoE. Alright, while you were away, I did something to reach a kinda of a late game area. And there's this higher level enemy that I need to kill. It's pretty doable, but I might die a few times. Like, the start of the game is here. I was here and I found a teleporter that brings me up here. I just need to not make any mistakes because this guy can just one-shot me. Alright. Only 2 hits to make him fall. That was too early. Alright. That's way less damage than expected. But I can just keep this guy stun locked. This is ridiculous. Alright, we are below half HP. Ah, don't tell me you're gonna get stuck here. Oh, I hate you. Okay, where's the weak spots? Alright. It always had a cooldown. Hello, Brandon. Welcome. That guy almost threw me off the cliff. How are you doing, cutie? Ah, don't worry. It's alright. Yes, bonk only. I'm sorry. I hope things get better for you soon, cutie. Okay, this should give me enough stats to use this weapon. And now my bonk is bigger. I always had a cooldown on all of my redeems to avoid spamming. I can fix that if you want. Alright, I wish you all the best, cutie. And be safe. Okay, let me take a look at my... Yes, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I'm doing right now. Wait, there's no cooldown. Alright, so you can try it now. Alright, cutie. Have a nice day too. Okay, I did everything that I needed to do in the Weeping Peninsula, so let's go do the Mist Woods. Okay, now that I have a bigger bonk, I feel more comfortable with fighting tougher enemies. It's always nice to have the bigger wood. Yes, and it can get bigger. There's an even bigger bonk later, but it's a bit out of my reach at the moment. There's also another big bonk that is also curved, if you prefer another shape, and I'm also gonna go grab that. There's a smaller bonk that is also curved, but I don't really care for the smaller ones. At least not on me. So I'm gonna keep going after the big bonks. Alright. It's funny how that guy always gives me his seed when I keep rubbing my feet all over him. What a weirdo. No kink shaming though. Just, that guy is a weirdo. Alright, now I can have effects on my flask, which is quite nice. Soon I'm gonna be able to have even more strength. I know I don't have anything with faith scaling at the moment, but I could have. Yeah, I could have. I can make my bonk stick glow with divine light. Yes. Holy damage is not that great, but at least in early game it's an extra 90 damage, which is kinda huge. So let's apply this. I'm not gonna wear any armor. I'm just gonna be naked through the whole game. And now I have 250 damage. Pretty good. I don't know if that scales. No, it doesn't. Alright. Okay, still 50 when I do this, but what about the sacred infusion? Sacred. 2, 3, 2, 10, 300. Yeah, that's more damage. 50 extra points of damage. Early game, all of those Ashes of War that imbue your weapon with extra damage, they are all really good. That extra damage makes a huge difference when you are this early. And even to the later parts of the game, if you know how to boost the damage of your weapon. Like, that damage doesn't scale with your stats, but it is affected by passive effects like increased holy damage, for example. That will make all your holy damage more holier, so you will be dealing more damage. Also, since I'm naked, I could also butt slam people. Yes, I'm gonna be butt slamming a lot. Yes, butt slam. It's very powerful. It deals a shitload of stance damage. The butt slam is still powerful. And later in the game there is a golden version of the butt slam. So you deal holy damage. Oh fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, I'm safe. Everything's fine. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Calm down. Since I don't have a lot of HP, my HP regen is actually making a difference. Amazing. I'm gonna show you my butt slam later. Just that the Sacred Blade is a bit more useful at the moment. But I'm definitely gonna be using the butt slam. Alright, he's following me. Oh my god! Holy shit! I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that guy just exploded me. Yeah, a problem with not wearing armor is that I don't have a lot of resistance to status effects. So yeah, that guy just procs a bleed with one hit. So if someone deals any kind of status effects, I need to avoid getting hits. Because even one hit could proc the effects. Wait, the... Oh, right in my face, dude. I think the pumpkin head is following me. But luckily he can't go inside of this tiny place. Oh, yeah, I need to be careful. Okay, really powerful. When I don't die with one hit. Okay, I have a few seconds to take full of advantage of my weapon. I can't waste time. How the fuck did I miss? And I just lost the effects here. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna leave them to take care of that rat. Well, I'm kinda invading their place, so it makes sense. Okay, let's be sneaky. I know this isn't very sneaky. Hello, Mr. Pumpkinhead. I want to check something. Fully charged R2. Oh, that's really good damage. Yeah, really good damage. And I got everything. I think I can leave this place. Okay, there's a bot in my chat. Let me take care of this. I should report this guy. Okay, reported. Twitch might do something. No, I don't have. I have my auto mod. That's why you're not being able to see any of the bot messages. It's just that I need to keep um confirming to my auto mod that the actions they are taking are good, so they can keep taking those actions as good as possible. It's like training AI. Well, I guess that's literally training AI. So yeah, that's why you guys can't see the bot messages. It's not that it's going through my chat, it's that I get a notification that a bot is trying to use my chat. So the automod asks me if I want to let them post the message or if I want to delete that. When the automod doesn't catch the bot message and it actually goes through my chats, I obviously I ban that guy and delete the message. But before that, I copy all of his messages and I feed those messages into the automod, so it can block uh, the next bots. And I highly recommend you to do the same. It's very effective. Okay, um, let's go talk to Carly. Well, if you were a bot, you would not be able to use my chats. Alright. Finger snap. No, it's not that. So that's a problem. AI is not smart. It's really easy to recognize when something is AI. Okay, Blythe is pretty cool and all, but it's kind of cringe, the sound of his howling, because that's an actual dude doing that. Okay, he's up there. It's alright, cutie. That doesn't mean that you're stupid. It just means that you are special in a very cute way. Alright, let's go gank on the Bloodhound Knights. Oh, definitely. You look like the perfect kind of puppy to put on a leash and walk around. Oh, you have pies. Okay, you have a lot of pies. Not that much. My bonk is still more powerful. And Blythe did nothing. I'm too powerful. Alright, thanks for the help, Blythe. I know you did nothing, but I still like having you around. Yeah, somber stones. They are quite useless to my build. I should go do this area now. Look, fighting a guy with one of the best bleed weapons while being naked. It's not a good idea, but I'm gonna be doing it anyways. You have any ideas on which name you're gonna pick? We could talk about that. I'm pretty sure you have some really cute ideas. Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm just here minding my own business, and this guy just out of the nowhere decides to attack me. How rude. Can I put the blood slash on this weapon? It would be really funny if I could do that. I don't have my physic anymore. Alright, I don't need my physic. I don't know what is that thing that lags, but I really like Lyra. Sounds cute. Okay, now I can't let this guy touch me because I'm gonna just explode if he does that. Especially with that attack. Just out of reach, dude. Oh god, I'm really close to dying. Look at my health! Okay, pretty easy. Okay, now I get it. But it's still a pretty good name. Like, it doesn't need any improvements. Like, it's already pretty good. Well, maybe you are into purple ponies. Don't worry, I'm kinda the same. I can't put the bloody slash on this weapon. Okay, but I'm gonna kill patches with my butt slams. I'm gonna be doing bunking, but with my butts instead of my huge hard stick. Well, you can add more things, but you can still have Lyra as your first name. Alright, time to sit on his face. I take so much damage when I'm doing this. Oh fuck. You can interrupt that? Yeah, like medieval people. Alright, he's dead. It's so funny. It's just a butt slam. But I need my sacred blade back. It's a little more useful because of the extra damage. uh, I didn't know you were into that. But yeah, I guess it makes sense. You look like the type of person who likes being beneath other people. That's so fucking creepy. That's so cursed. Being able to see your whole eyeball is always so fucking weird. Wait, I should kill those guys. They deal bleed damage, and I'm naked. So they're probably gonna kill me super fast if I ignore them. Oh, you're following me? Well, I'm planning on losing weight, but I'm still gonna be heavy because I'm tall and big, and there's not much I can do about that. I got a fucking knife on my boobs. That must be so fucking uncomfortable. Alright, where's the extra one? Okay, this is dangerous. As I told you, that's really dangerous. Yeah, that was quite unfortunate. You know what? This time I'm just gonna run. I don't need to be that careful anymore. Just ignore everyone. Ooh, that's a lot of pice damage. Regen stamina. Oh, you dumbass. I'm so fucking powerful. Bunking is so OP. No, I need to go here. I don't know why I like that one so much. Oh, so you like taking a good bonking? Good to know, cutie. I bet you're drooling, watching me running around with my hardwood on my hands. Alright, should I kill the dragon here? Yeah, people usually don't expect that. But I always deliver way more than what you pay for. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill the dragon. Okay, that's good damage. His damage is gonna be gooder, obviously. This is why I hate fighting dragons without uh spectral lance. Dude, stop running around! Really? He's gonna fly again. How am I missing? Dude, stop flying. Finally. It's alright. Well, it's not alright anymore. Oh man. How am I missing? I hate this guy. So annoying, dude. If you don't have the spectral lance to keep hitting his head and stunning him, those dragons are just really annoying to fight. Are you saying that because I told you I'm poly and I'm looking for someone extra to be part of my of my personal group? Because I'm quite certain that I have talked about that before. I don't know why a lot of people come out as poly every time I talk about me being one. What a huge coincidence. Okay, time to bunk a lot of people. They are weak to elemental damage, and they are also weak to strike damage. And guess what? I can do both. They have no chances. Alright, I got it. Just the only thing about being poly, it's just be really careful. A lot of people take advantage of that because they see a poly relationship as just like easy sex. And being poly usually attracts that kind of people, unfortunately. Also, it attracts people that think that poly people can't feel emotions to other people. That's why they are poly, and that's extremely stupid. I've heard and experienced so many bad things because of that. So just be really careful. Choose your partners really well. And if you are already with someone, then choose your next partner with them. Never take any don't make any choices that could affect everyone without everyone being involved. That's just like common sense. Well, I'm kind of the same way, and that usually makes me stand out because most people that I have experience with just see a poly relationship as just, oh, you can have sex with a lot of people and you're not attached to anyone. When with me it's like, no, I'm I'm really a close relationship type of people, and I don't like sharing with strangers. It's just that I have too much love for just one person. So I just need more. And I was thinking about and like being with other three people would be like the ideal for me. Having a full house. Like I want to have a family. I just don't want to have kids. And what's the problem with choosing the family you want to have? What the fuck do I have to make my own family? Well, I know you told me you are super virgin, but still, I'm still telling you to be careful when that happens. It's always nice to be careful. So yeah, in my case, I just want to live with more people. I like sharing my life with more people, people that I can trust, and people that I know will be with me at all times. Like I already have one, and we both feel like we should have more. We feel that our house is still empty, and that's it. Okay, how many hits to stun you? That's a fucking combo. Alright, good to know then. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna take the riposte. Why not? Alright. How many stuns do I have? Enough. Hmm. I'm gonna do this area, and then do K-lead, and then I'm gonna go kill Margit. So yeah, Storm Hill, and then K-lead, and then Margit, and then Godric. Oh, I forgot to level up. I have a lot of runes. Okay, so up here I'm gonna get access to the Strength Knots Crystal Tier, which will give me a good boost to my damage. Also, the golden vow, Ash of War, which I could put on my smaller club. Yeah, that's gonna be a good boost to my damage. Well, I was in a distant relationship before. After a few months, we moved to live together, and we are living together for over 5 years now. And it's not like the distance makes a huge difference because it was still really fucking far away. But we managed to work that out, and it's still working. So I would never use distance as an excuse. At least for me, I already dealt with distance. I know that is possible. Alright, now I have more strength. Now I need to go down there to go grab the golden vow. And then I'm not gonna kill Alexander this time. I don't really need him. Most of my Ashes of War doesn't deal damage. It's just for giving me a buff or something passive. Maybe I could pick that later. The 15% extra damage version instead of the 10%. Also, I need to buy something from you. Oh, I need to buy a lot of things from you, so let's use all of those. Yeah. Just sell me stuff. Okay, I definitely need a quick step. Endure would be quite amazing. Warcry, why not? I just like being in relationships. People used to complain a lot that I care too much about that, but really, what's the fucking problem with wanting to be in one? Okay, should I pick something else? Yeah, I'm gonna pick this and let's get out of here. Alright, time to destroy this knight. What a quick fight. What do you mean by that? Like, could you explain it a little better? Sometimes I'm a bit slow with expressions like that, so I'm sorry. Hello, Alexander. I'm gonna help you. Yes. I love what he says when you do this. Oh yeah, I definitely have something nice and big here. What a powerful bonk. I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna kill you later. Well, that's kinda of a good thing if you think about it. Uh, Look, I had a lot of experience with this kind of stuff. Trust me, when it's too easy, it's usually bad. If it's hard to find someone, that just means that you have high standards for relationships, and there is nothing wrong with that. So take your time. There's over 8 billion people in this planet. There's enough people that fits every single expectation that you have to fill a fucking football field. There's literally thousands, if not millions, of people who are perfect for you. You just need to be patient and keep searching for them and never lower your standards for anyone. Uh, you deserve to have only the perfect option. So never settle for less than to what's perfect for you. I know it might take long to find someone, but it's gonna be worth it. Taking long to find the perfect person is always better than being quick to find anything that fits. That's that usually leads you to terrible relationships and probably trauma and even worse. Yeah, but like the people who would look at you, you probably don't even know that they exist because they probably are completely out of your standards. Like there's always a weirdo somewhere that would like you. I know that there's a lot of weirdos that like me, but they are not up to my standards, so I don't even count them as options. And you shouldn't do the same. So just be careful, be patient, and keep looking for someone. I'm sure you're gonna find it. It's alright, cutie. Don't worry, you're not missing much. I'm just trying my best to give advice here. So you were saying that you like yourself? Well, I guess if you are masturbating, you can say that you're having sex with yourself. I know some people that can go the extra mile and actually have sex with themselves. Oh, no, you're not a weirdo. What the fuck? Definitely no, cutie. You're definitely not one of the weirdos that like me. I'm not denying that you like me, but I'm denying that you are a weirdo. Because if you were, you would probably be banned already. I have no patience for people like that. If you have the privilege to keep using my chats and chatting with me on Discord and anywhere else, it's because I like you. Because anything less than that, I just keep away from my whole life. You would be... Yeah, definitely. We definitely have. And the right one is probably mine, because I'm usually always right about things. So, just trust me. Anyways, you would be surprised at how long my band people list is. There's a lot of people there. Most of them are bots, but there's also a lot of weirdos there. That was one guy a few years ago that he was actually trying to convince me to marry him on my chats. And that was really weird because I spent so much time saying that I don't feel comfortable with the way he was treating me, and please stop, and he just kept getting even more weird. Some people don't know what self-control is. Okay, time to go grab ashes of war to make my big wood more spicy. I'm gonna be dealing fire damage now. Could I kill Radan with this build? Like... Well, I guess I can't do Radan now because the fight is not active. Well, I'm a very sexual person, and if you're not being like, if you're not making me uncomfortable, and you can have the decency of respecting my boundaries and know that I'm not just a sex toy, then I don't mind that kind of stuff. I'm usually always horny, but what makes someone not a weirdo for me is then being able to respect when I'm not porny, and I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff now. And you guys are capable of doing that, and that's already something that's a find really good about you guys. So yeah, you can keep saying that you want to suck my wolf dick and all of that, because I know when I'm not feeling up for that kind of stuff, you're not gonna do that. And most of you guys, when I'm not feeling well, you guys always try to cheer me up and make me feel better, and you're just really cute to me. So that's not a problem being sexual. The problem is not being able to respect people. That's just the standard conversations we usually have here. Yeah, that's already something that a lot of people can't do for some reason. And it's so annoying. Like, I have nothing against sex. Sex is not a taboo to me, but I'm still a human being. I'm not a fucking toy. My ban list is filled with people that can't understand that. I was talking about getting the Ashes of War to give me fire damage, and I totally forgot to go grab them. Anyways, I'm gonna go do it now. I want to make my huge stick more spicy. Oh, consent is so fucking hot. I really like that. Especially when people can respect that and you don't have to argue with them to make them respect you. Like, I really love people that you don't have to ask them to respect you or behave like a normal human being. Alright, let's watch those guys fight to the death. So, I have some time to chat now and actually pay attention to the chats. But yeah, that's something funny I saw these days. Don't know why, but I find this GIF so fucking funny. I feel bad for the cats, but still, it's really funny. Yeah, it's funny, but it's still kind of sad. Like, the cat was licking the water. It was probably thirsty. Uh, I feel bad that I find this so fucking funny. Oh, really? I have seen this trick working with my partner, but it wasn't using a water bottle. It was still pretty fun though. Maybe I should do it more. Alright, cutie, have fun. I hope you're comfortable there and having a nice night. Well, I guess it's. Oh no, you're 2 hours behind me, so it's still afternoon. Can you guys please kill each other faster? This is taking so long. Yeah, you're 2 hours behind me. So, you're 2 hours behind me. That means that you are either in the middle of Canada, or the middle of the US, or maybe Mexico, or Central America, or Venezuela, Bolivia, Peru, maybe. No, I guess Peru is 3 hours behind. But since you're speaking English, I would bet that like the middle of the US, like Texas or the other states on that line. Okay, was that's everything? Yeah, there's no one else fighting anymore. Okay. Uh, I'm sorry, cutie. I feel bad that you live there. Also, how the fuck are you a furry and live in Texas and you're still alive? How didn't you got shot yet? That's so fucking lucky. Oh fuck, that was terrible dodging. Oh man. Okay, this time just don't get hits. It's that easy. Just don't get hits. Okay, it is that easy. Oh fuck! I was reading your message and I almost died. But yeah, I feel you. Uh, I'm not a fan of violence, but I get that feeling. I understand that very well. I know, I know, some trans people that live there, and life is hell for them there. And there's not a lot we can do to help because there's just no way they can move out. This time I should not fight anyone because I basically deal no damage against those guys with my weapon. Well, I just don't like violence. I don't think we can solve problems with violence, only make them worse. Yes, I know I'm saying this while playing this game, but fiction is not real life. I know, that's a huge surprise. I'm stuck here. Oh well, I'm gonna die. I'm not dying. How lucky. Okay. Just need to keep going. Now, just don't die to the abductor virgin. Well, yeah, especially for defending yourself or defending someone else. But if there's another way I can deal with that without violence, I'm definitely gonna prefer doing that. Okay, I'm probably gonna die with one hit, but I hope I manage to take the item. Ow! Before I die. Fucking hell, dude! If that guy was a frame later, I would have managed to pick the item. Oh man. And that's a Smith and Stone 6. I really need that. Alright, cutie. Sleep well. I hope you have nice dreams. Have a nice rest. And thanks for being here. It's always so fucking nice to be able to talk to you. It's really fun and comfortable. Okay. I'm not taking damage from them. Just need to pick the item. And I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. What a nice escape. Okay, I'm glad. I don't really like being alone. Thank you very much, cutie. Okay, so now if I want, I can make my bonk spicy. I need to continue through this area, and then I'm gonna go kill the Clean Rot Knight duo. They are both very weak to fire damage, and guess what? I have access to fire damage now. Let's check if it's any better. Oh yeah, this one should have this, and this one should have this. Okay, 339. Oh, 239. 329. But what if I use the other infusion? Flame Arts. Oh, deals less damage. Okay, I'm gonna go with the other one then. Yeah, that deals way more damage. Especially if I do this. 389. Almost 400 damage. Without leveling up my weapon. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's keep going. I don't need to talk to this guy. This time I don't have to do his quest. Okay, now I can go grab the poison mist Ash of War. I think it's here somewhere. I can hear the scarab. Where are they? Hmm. I know they can go here. Ah, terrible timing. Terrible timing. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna wait now. I know it's gonna come here. Oh, really? Fucking hell! When I finally had the timing. I hate you. Dude, this game can be so stupid. I hope I'm in the right place. Finally. Wait, that's not the Ash of War. Incantation. Uh, where is the Ash of War then? Let me do a quick Google. So, remember that bots I was talking about earlier? That it was on my chats. I reported that bot, and I just got a message that Twitch took action on them. So the account doesn't exist anymore. And what makes this what makes this even more cooler is that the account had almost 3,000 followers. So I probably just ruined a lot of work of that bot, or not, because it's a fucking bot. There's no work involved in getting that many followers. Alright, poisonous mist. Yeah, just a dumb bot, and that dumb bot doesn't exist anymore. Okay, teardrop scarab in the southwest section of the Aeonia swamp in Kaled. Okay, southwest. Southwest. This should be around here. Let me get more info. Yeah, it's around here. Alright, let's go there. I need something with range to hit that guy. I hope I don't get invaded here. I know there's an invasion that happens here, but I don't know where is the trigger. That was really close. And the invasion is here. Oh well. Fucking Millicent. And I got it. Poisonous. Oh fuck. I totally forgot about you. What a fucking jump scare, dude. Okay, Poisonous Mist should give me access to... Let's see. Only poison. Alright, that makes sense. Causes poison buildup. 80. I still have a C in strength. That's interesting. Since you guys don't know much about Dark Souls 1, you don't know why I want to have a large club with poison so much. Torrents? Thank you. I'm not gonna need any somber weapon, so why bother? I'm not gonna go after the somber stones. This is so annoying. Like, I'm not feeling any pain in my throat or anything. It's just that sometimes it feels like I have hair on my throat. Like, feels like I just swallowed a lot of hair and everything is just itching a lot. But there's nothing there. Dude, my resistance bars look so small. I might consider using resistance boosting items if I had any. Alright, time for grave robbing. My favorite activity in this game. It is going hard. I'm preparing myself to make this build really powerful. I forgot to go grab Crag Blade. I'm gonna do it after I grab the checkpoints up there. So Crag Blade will cover my bonk with stones, making it more likely to break stances and will make me deal more damage too. More physical damage. So I definitely need to grab that. But first, I need to enter this place and grab the second half of the medallion, so I can go to autos later. Yeah, I don't really like how this game makes you run so much after items. Like, I need to grab a lot of stuff before I can fight bosses. The progression in this game is a bit broken. Alright, grab the rune. And should probably go grab the talisman. Oh fuck. I'm dead. I'm somehow not dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Like, there's no way I could leave without dying there. Anyways, let's go grab Craigblade. Craigblade on this weapon with heavy infusion and strength knot crystal tear will probably give me a good boost to my damage. Wait, where's the scarab? And I got Craigblade. Now let me show you what Craigblade does. Alright. Now I have stones on my piece of wood. And I deal a bit more physical damage. And more stance damage. But I think I'm gonna do it with fire infusion. Against the Earth Tree avatar. Yeah, let's see if that's a good idea. I hope I have enough FP to cast everything. Alright. That's good damage. Good stance to damage. I'm dead. I should not have went for the second hit. But yeah, I was destroying this guy with a +0 weapon. Bonking is too powerful. Alright, let's try again. Terrible dodging. Come on. Another one. Yes. And you're dead. That was so easy. Yeah, quite a powerful build that is only becoming even more powerful. You know what? I'm gonna go to the Church of LA and put some levels into my great club. I mean, large club. And see how much more damage I'm gonna be dealing. Okay, so that's the maximum can go for now. $358. I guess I could do better. I think I can do better. Let's go because I have to fight the Clean Rot Knight duo. I forgot to drink this. Yeah, that's way better. Way more fire damage too. Okay, maybe yeah, I need to go do the underground. I forgot to do that. I still don't have anything that I could use to deal bleed damage. Where can I get the reinforced club if it's in this game? Do you sell anything that I can use? Not really. Yeah, I think I need to gather materials. So let's take advantage of every opportunity we have. I just don't know the recipe, but I'm gonna know eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna search for the recipe while I'm waiting here, because that's a long ass elevator. Okay, I think I know where to find that. Unfortunately, it's kind of far, but it's gonna be next to the weapon that I'm gonna be using that item on, so I guess it's good that it's there. Oh, so rare to get hit by those guys. They are usually so slow. Feels weird getting hit here. Let's just ignore everyone. I don't want to hurt any crabs. And just keep running and grabbing items. Hello, Grace. Can you please load? Thank you. I hope they don't shoot me with arrows. They have really good aim. Yeah, they're not doing that. Just going after some items. I need stone sword keys. But I have to open a lot of doors later. What's this? Ah, yeah, useless. I need to remember to not go pick that item anymore. Torrents, now it's not the time. And I got stuck. Amazing. Somehow I'm still alive. Oh fuck. That probably hurts. Like, it's going through my heart. Well, not really, it's on the wrong side. But it's going through my chest. Definitely, it's piercing both of my lungs. I don't need to pick the item. It's not a good idea to take penalties to my defenses when I don't have any armor. Alright, cutie. Have fun there, and I hope nothing goes wrong. Thanks for being here, and good luck with your stream. But yeah, it's kind of funny that you're going now, because now I'm finally ready to go kill bosses. That's usually the last place I need to go loot for items. Oh, that's good. Okay, don't fall down. Alright. Well, you don't have to. You can go do something else or take care of something. Don't worry, I'm fine. But alright, so I'm gonna go kill the Clean Rotten Knights duo. It's a 2v1 situation, but I have a big stick, and that's probably enough to kill them. Alright then. If you want to stay here so much. Okay, I need a blue flask because I'm definitely gonna run out of FP. And I need something to cast quick step. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up on Golden Vow. Alright. I almost got Scarlet Rot. Oh, and I don't have any source of lights. That's great. Being able to see is quite overrated anyways. So who cares about being dark like this? Yeah, I kinda know where I have to go, even though I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, if you are an edgy teen, then maybe. But being able to see is quite nice. Alright. Okay. You're probably gonna be dead before your friend shows up. Alright. This is still easy. Having a big weapon makes the game so fucking easy. Okay, now I need to find something with bleed damage. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to kill Grail with poison. Alright, Spiked Club definitely deals bleed. Yes, it deals. I need 7 dexterity. I have 10. It's found. Okay, I need to farm from demi-humans. Large demi-humans. Coastal cave. Where can do I have to go back to this area? I guess I have to. Or here. Okay, let's go there. Wish me luck. I need to farm for an item. Why is this taking so long? Okay, I need to find a large demi-human using the spiked club. Those ones are not the ones I need. Not those. Not them. Oh, I found you. I had to come back to the same place I was just to be able to get that. Like where I found the large club. Okay, 50 bleed. Okay, so now I can go to Grail. Oh, I can power stance. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I just need to check if I can put. I clicked the wrong button. This is gonna take so long. I hate how there's no confirmation box. It just does the thing. Yeah, I can't really put any more bleed here. Alright. Where the fuck is Grail? Alright. Thank you. Let's see how fast does it take to proc bleed. Nine hits. $13. $19. Yeah, this is gonna mess my counts. I'm gonna stop counting. I don't like using my brain. It hurts. It's uncomfortable. Yeah, the bleed procs are coming pretty fast. I don't need to worry. Where can I find wild strikes? Maybe that would be a good option for me. Alright, all of them are dead. And I got all of the runes. So now I'm gonna go fight Margits. So I'm gonna change my weapon back to pure physical damage. Okay, let's go do Margits. let's see how long the fight is gonna last. Wait, isn't there a... Oh, you're back here. Wild strikes! Oh fuck. I forgot about you. Okay, I need to drink this. I need to do this. Then this. I know it's not much, but at least it's pure physical damage. Already? Oh, that's really good. Where's my price break game? Oh, thank you. It's only at +3. And I could do even more damage if I have this. I'm gonna take this away. I'm gonna end up using that. No, I like going through the front door. It's always the best. You're quite resistant. Like, you don't take a lot of damage. I'm painting the walls with your blood. And you're still alive. That's quite gruesome. Oh, fuck. It's alright, that's why we level up Vigor. It's just so we can make mistakes. And not scare about having skills. Oh, that's quite lucky. Alright, I have no idea how to dodge this one. That guy, even less. They're so dumb. Just picking the golden runes. Thanks for opening the passage. Okay, something exploded back there. Oh, damn. Got double penetrated back there. That's a lot of damage too. I'm gonna get this Ash of War because why not? I might use eventually. Well, I also need to explore. Alright, I have no idea where I am. I'm not being followed, I think. I kind of feel like I'm being followed. Wow, I didn't came here because of that. Also, if I find a shield with pure physical, sorry, if I find a pure wooden shield, then I might be able to use that. Hmm. Oh, you. Oh, really? Somehow he missed me. Hmm. I never went here before. Uh, just for that. Okay, what am I after here? I guess nothing. I guess I'm on the wrong place. Rats. There's always rats here, and they always give me so much trouble. Rats are so fucking annoying. Oh, there's the big one. That's the ghost flame thing. Next month I'm gonna have to do that. To use that. Well, I guess I'm done. I need to go back. So maybe here. You know what? I'm just gonna go kill Godric and stop for today. Almost 3 hours. That's enough for a Sunday stream. Well, yeah, there's nothing happening here. There's not a lot to do. My chat is dead. So I don't have a lot of reasons to continue streaming. It's alright. It's not even your fault. Like, there's not much you can do when you are all by yourself, alone. It's just you. You can't do much by yourself. Yeah, there's also that. You're also busy doing stuff. Okay, price break when? Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, second phase now. Is this a price break? Well, now it is. Another price break? Dude, this is so powerful. This guy had no chance. His dying words are lasting longer than the actual fights. Alright, that's it for now. I killed the first main boss, so that's probably enough for a day. Alright, thank you so much for being here through the whole stream. I hope you have a nice day and good luck with your stream, cutie.